What's up, guys? It's Ragnarok here, and today we are back in Skyrim. That's right, you guys, and oh snap, is it gonna be an awesome freaking day. So guys, welcome back, and happy Magic Monday. So out of all the mods you voted for on last week's episode, this is the one that won. But don't forget, down there in the comment section, vote 1, 2, or 3 on which mod you want to see next Magic Monday. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the SHADOWCLOAK Amulet, this mod, I saw it on Bethesda.net, and I was like, okay, if this does what I think it's gonna do, then I am so sold. But I will go ahead and offer this up as a disclaimer here at the beginning. It took me a little bit of finagling and messing around with my mod load order. So for those of you that have been copying my mod load order for a while, I've updated it down there in the description with the mods that I have currently running, because there was a confliction or something like that with my previous mod load order. So I had to do a little bit of messing around. But I will go ahead and say this from the mod description: this mod might cause your character's eyes to glitch out and or disappear. So the mod author recommends that you actually save your game before loading this mod, just in case that happens and you want to revert to a previous save. Now, where exactly can you find this lovely little amulet that turns you invisible? Well, if you come over to Helgen, of all places, so Helgen being one of the main places where the main storyline picks up, right next to South Skybound Watch and Greywater Grotto, Helgen is where you're going to want to come, and you're going to want to come into Helgen Keep. So once you're inside of Helgen Keep, if you come into this main room, you'll actually find, well, depending on if you use the alternate start mod or not, you might find, a dead gun jar right here. But the amulet is going to be somewhere over here. It's either going to be on this table by the tankard, or it'll be beneath gun jar. You'll have to maybe do a little bit of looking around. For me, it was on the table, but I have to imagine it has to do with, how the world has been settled, because none of that stuff was stuck on the table. So you know how things move, Skyrim physics. But in the mod description, it actually states that you should actually be able to disenchant this amulet and place it on any piece of armor. Now, we're actually going to test that out today. We're going to go into the cheat room here. We're going to grab the enchantment and try and put it on my fur armor. That way we can actually see how this works. But instead of using a weapon from far away, we're actually going to go ahead and take a bow. We're going to, let's see, where is one of our bows? In fact, let me grab a bow and some arrows, and then I'll meet you back here. Alright, so we have our Daedric arrows and our Daedric bow. We're going to go ahead and take this right here. Go and equip that right there. And no, we want Daedric arrows, none of the other ones. So we're going to go ahead and save just really quickly right here, just in case the disenchantment and the enchantment does not work. But I forgot we do indeed need a soul gem in order to do this, but I gotta say, if you can actually put this on any piece of armor, this has become like my favorite mod. Because not only do you have to worry about having a high skill of like illusion to turn yourself invisible, or potions, you can just straight up go invisible. So we'll go ahead and disenchant the SHADOWCLOAK amulet, and you learn the SHADOWCLOAK enchantment. Now we're gonna go ahead and come over here to the fur armor. Gonna go to SHADOWCLOAK, automatically become invisible while sneaking, and the soul gem. Craft that bad boy up, and let's see what happens, just for good measure. Okay, so we just unequipped it and equipped it. Let's check this out. Oh my. Okay, that is cool as shit. Look at that. That is cool as shit. Okay, so that's me sneaking. And that's me out of sneak. Perfect. So it does indeed work on disenchanting and enchanting certain pieces of armor. Now, I'm just curious to see how well this works when you're attacking people. Because if we all know, normally when you're invisible and you go to attack, the invisibility, it stops. You're no longer invisible and you come out of it. Then you have to take another invisibility potion or use another power/spell to turn yourself invisible. But I want to see how well this is actually going to work. Alright, so we have our bow. We can go ahead and save right here, and we're going to go and go invisible. So I've now gone hidden, and I am only a level 1, I might add. So I'm only level 1, and I have nothing into sneak. Let's actually check this out so that you can, for sure. No points into sneak, as well as a level 15 in sneak, but I'm just curious to see how well this is going to do. Okay, so if you move, you're going to get detected, but that could be because I have such a shitty sneak level. But that's interesting. It might be the goat that hears me and smells me and shit like that. But let's see. Let's see what happens, shall we? Okay, so you do indeed come out of the invisibility, but that's all it takes to go right back to your invisibility. So for those of you that, really want to be sneaky, okay, perfect. Sneak attack for 2 times damage and then disappear. Am I hidden? That's interesting. I'm not hidden. It might be because this guard was actively pursuing me, and I disappeared right in front of him. Either that or it's because I'm still in combat with this woman. Maybe when she stands up, she won't act. Aha! What did I tell you? So we are indeed hidden. So it works like a charm. Holy hell. That's kind of nice. And you are pretty invisible. Like, I'm not even going to lie. It looks like you're even more invisible than using spells and stuff like that. But I could just be wrong. But overall, this mod is super cool. Oh, don't hurt me again. I'm sorry. This mod is super cool because if you're like me and you like to play as, you know, a silent assassin or a thief or something like that, this mod would be absolutely perfect. Not to mention, let's see what happens if I do this. Let's take a shot at one of the guards, just like that, and then go invisible. Does he see me still? He doesn't see me. Are you? Oh, no, he does. Okay. But he doesn't. He doesn't see me. Oh, as soon as you move, he sees you. So if you ever wanted to bamboozle the guards or a bandit that you're chasing or something like that, or if you've ever just wanted to be a sneaky freaking thief slash assassin, this mod really makes it customizable so that you don't have to wear this amulet, because then you can have an amulet that increases your sneak ability, you know, it increases all sorts of other stuff, archery, anything like that. Kind of a cool mod to have, and I would say a must-have for anybody wanting to be a sneak thief or an assassin. So guys, I very much hope you enjoyed today's mod showcase, and I will see you in the next video.